All right, good people. We back. We back. This is part two. My brother was sharing some good information with us. So we just want to tap back into where we left off. He was talking about the celebrities that he was around. I heard the name Sanaa Lathan. That name right there is special to my heart. You know what I'm saying? I am married, so I'll never be with her. I have a wife, but I just want Sanaa to know that I got a love for you. A love greater than basketball.
I got a love greater than brown sugar.
So what we was talking about was your family not being Bears fans.
Right.
Your family is
Cowboys fan.
Cowboys
I grew up
fans.
a diehard Cowboys fan.
Ooh.
And I still got pictures from when I was like a shorty. You know how your parents buy your football uniforms?
Yeah.
And I had a Cowboys football uniform posing.
Wow.
But even though my family Cowboys fan, they supported me.
Gotcha.
So it's like I gave them Bears shirts, so they come to the games. Anytime we was on the East Coast, they come to the game, whether we've been D.C., Florida, Carolina, Atlanta, Philly. They would come to the games, and they supported me. So it's like they was always behind me, wearing the Bears stuff. They watch me on TV, or be on TV, and they cheering for me because I'm with the Bears. So it's like they Cowboys fans at heart, but they support me because I'm their family. I'm their son, their uncle, cousin, nephew.
Right.
So they were supporting me. I still got the support, even though I knew they were Cowboy fans.
Right. So what was it like knowing your family diehard Cowboy fans, and then Chicago Bears go play the Dallas Cowboys?
The first time we played the Cowboys, I was actually cheering for the Cowboys. But it was like, that was my intern year. So the second year was my full-time year. And it was when I had made the decision to stop. So the Cowboys and the Bears were fighting for the same playoff spot. We both fighting for that wild card spot. It was like only one team going to get in, either the Bears or the Cowboys. Whoever was winning. So at that moment, I had to make a decision. No more Cowboys. Because cheering for the Cowboys taking money out of my pocket, food off my table.
Ooh.
So I can't cheer for them anymore.
Wow.
So that end of that season, the Bears lost. The Cowboys lost first. They was like, the Cowboys lose, the Bears are in. All they got to do is win. Cowboys lost. We cheering before the game started. Yes. Now all we got to do is go out here and win. We're going to be in the playoffs. We end up losing. Bears lost. Both of us lost. Philly got in that year.
Wow.
They for tie or something like that. So Philly made it instead of the Bears or the Cowboys. But that was my moment when I said no more Cowboys. And from that day, I have not cheered for the Cowboys.
Wow. Any other teams you want to elaborate on, like moments that stick out in your head, like a special moment, or a game, or the coach saying something about another team?
Yeah, I mean, one moment in particular, and this kind of go with my upbringing. I haven't told a lot of people this story because there's a lot of haters out there. You just can't tell everybody good news. The one moment in particular, when the coach from the Bears had called me in his office one day, and I was so nervous because I had never been in his office. I thought I was like in school in trouble, like principal's office or something. So he called and tell me that he noticed my work ethic. He see me working hard, see me grinding every day, getting there early, see me doing everything I'm supposed to do. He was like, if everybody on the team have your work ethic, we'll win the Super Bowl hands down. And from that moment, my head just went shh.
Wow.
Like, it went huge. Because I'm like, But that was like confirmation for me that I was doing something right. Even though I feel like I wasn't, it was confirmation that I was doing something. That comes from where I started, with my hometown,
Wow.
Stuff my parents, my grandparents, my aunties and uncles instilled in me when I was younger. Work hard.
So look, keep in mind, people, you can be from off the grid and be successful.
Absolutely.
You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
That's the purpose of this whole video. All right, so let me tap back in. So are you still with the Bears now?
No, I left the Bears.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
So I left. I mean, it was a point. I just wanted to feel like I wanted more out of my career. I wanted to just move up the ladder. So, I just wanted to step outside of my comfort zone. So I took a job in Mississippi, and my crooked letter.
Wow.
At Jackson State University. I was assistant athletic director, and that's a place where Deion Sanders just got hired. Prime Time, shouts out to Prime.
Shout out.
D I love, So went to Jackson State as assistant athletic director, took a job there, and they rolled out the red carpet for me, And I was able to take a job, got my master's degree from there. Never thought I would get a master's degree.
Wow.
So they gave me a master's degree. Appreciate it. Got a master's degree from there, and that experience was just amazing. I was there for a while. That was an amazing experience. Met some good people, and it really challenged me as a professional, as a person. Helped me grow a lot and see things in a different light. And I never thought I would end up in Mississippi, but you don't know what your plan is.
Right. So congratulations. Appreciate you. We proud of you. So what's your now? Let's talk about your now.
So now, I started my own company, Commit to Life Fitness. It's an online wellness and fitness and wellness company. Also, I wrote a book. My first book is out there. It's on Amazon. My 2 Cents, a Book of Laws, Volume 1. And now I'm just like I'm an entrepreneur. Like I'm doing all the stuff now that I didn't get a chance to do or always wanted to do. But now I got the time and the freedom to do what I want on my terms. I can create my own company. I can build my own company, write books, do podcast. I also got a podcast called The Bittersweet, Sweet SUITE. And so I got a podcast and a radio show, The Bittersweet Quickie. Comes on Tune In or the iHeartRadio every Tuesday night at 9:45 p.m. Eastern Time. So I have a lot of projects that's been sitting on the shelf for years. So I'm just going down my checklist, like start this business, write this book, start this company, start this podcast, start this. I'm just trying to build my brand. And same work ethic that I had when I started with the Bears, when I was in Jackson State, when I was in college, that I gained from here, I'm just trying to pour that into my business and make my business work for me.
Awesome. So one more time, tell them where they can find you at.
You can find me on IG at Commit2 Life. That's Commit, the number 2, Life. Twitter, Commit2 Life, the number 2. Also Facebook, Joseph Shaw III. And my website is committolifefitness.com.
All right, I appreciate you, brother. What I want y'all folks to gather from this is, no matter where you from, you can grind hard.
Always.
And be successful.
Yep.
Long as your mind is focused, right? It don't matter where you from, right? And also, don't let this pandemic be a cancer, right? What you heard the brother say is he was able to take some things that he set on the shelf and make it come to life. Mm-hmm. And if it wasn't for this pandemic, who knows how long those things would have sat on the shelf.
Right.
So the pandemic has been positive for some people. And I don't want y'all to take that out of context. You see what I'm saying? So my brother, I appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you.
Thank you so much. Y'all tuned in to ODG, Off the Grid. This is Mr. Live. Let them know who you are.
Commit to Life.
And y'all stay tuned, man. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe to my channel. We got more to come. ODG.
ODG.
Peace.
Peace.